I'm Timothy Gasson. They call me the AZ Puck Man. I've been following hockey at the University of Arizona for more than 30 years. And this is my Wildcat Hockey Report. I'm Timothy Gasson, and welcome to another season of the Wildcat Hockey Report. I'm joined by senior defenseman Manny Rowe. And Manny, I've been excited to see you develop as a defenseman in your years here as a Wildcat. Now it's your senior year. Do you have any specific goals for your development as a defenseman your last time around here with the Wildcats?
I think for the senior ride, it's I got to move all my development down, and I got to help progress all the freshmen and the sophomores and kind of make sure they know what they're doing and what they're getting into, and they know what expectations we have going forward.
Now, you remember what it was like to be a freshman making the transition to college hockey.
Yeah.
So you know what a good senior leadership can do for a hockey team. Is that what you're trying to transmit to this hockey team?
Absolutely. I remember my freshman year, I had Oz and Olsen, and I remember specifically things they said to me, and know those are the same things I project to Timor, and I have Jones and Hull, and they know exactly where they need to be.
Now, you have a new defensive partner this year back on the blue line. Is it difficult to adjust to a new partner? Does it come naturally? How long does it take to get used to working with someone new on the blue line?
Yeah, just about a week during practice, just finding out where he likes to go, where I like to go, if he's more physical at the blue line or likes to sag in a little bit. And then also just getting to know him off the ice too. I like to build that connection, hanging out with them, and then going to the library as well.
Now, Wildcat fans know a lot about Manny Rowe. They know that he has this wonderful red hair. He has alternating great beards or long hair or this wonderful mustache that he has now. But they probably don't know your real first name, Manny, which is?
My whole name is Raymond Mannix Rowe.
Now, Mannix, that's M-A-N-N-I-X, is named after my favorite TV detective from the 1970s, Joe Mannix, from the show Mannix. But you have never seen this television show.
No, my dad told me the same story. He said that was his favorite show, and that's my middle name, but I have not gotten around to watch any of it.
Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit about Mannix. Mannix was really intelligent. He was really cool. And the women really liked Mannix. So I can't think of a better first name for you than Mannix.
I mean, if he was a redhead too, I'd have to say spot on.
So that's all in good fun, Manny Mannix Rowe. But I'm looking forward to seeing what you do on the ice here in your senior season. Is there one thing that you want to achieve here, other than the obvious, we all want to be champions? There's one thing that you want to achieve here as a Wildcat before you graduate, besides watching an episode of Mannix with me, and I guarantee you I'm going to make that possible for you on one of your road trips. What is it that you want to achieve here?
Back-to-back WCHL, and we want to end in the top 5. That's it's an eye-opener, and some people just thought it was kind of, they didn't think it was real that we got the WCHL, so we want to go back-to-back and really show them with a top 5 finish.
Well, we've been talking with senior defenseman Manny Rowe. Congratulations on this wonderful year last year, Manny, and good luck for this year. And let's continue on now with more of the Wildcat Hockey Report. There's another goal. That's a beautiful tip in by Tyler Griffith. That's Ethan Scaluth with the goal. There's a shot to goal. Arizona takes the lead. Anthony Cuccinelli with the backhander. He shoots. He scores. Your Arizona Wildcats, champions of the Cactus Cup.
Hi, I'm Jackson Peters, and I'm joined here with the head coach of the University of Arizona Wildcat hockey team, Coach Chad Berman. And Coach, we're standing in front of the Tucson Arena ice, something you guys haven't seen a lot of this far. Can you talk about a little bit, of what you guys have had to do to find ice and how that's affected you, with your preparations for the season?
Yeah, so we've been making some trips to Chandler, Gilbert, Scottsdale, touring the whole area there. So it's been an adventure and a journey, but we're big proponents, and the thing we're pushing this year is wherever there's adversity, there's opportunity. And so opportunity in that is we've gotten to know each other a little more on the bus, and it's like we've been on the road early. I think it pulls a team together. So obviously, with an older team that we have, it's nice to have a lot of familiarity with the systems and what we're trying to do structurally. But also you have guys who have been around this culture that understand how to pull the group together.
So something I know that the fan base has definitely seen is the growth of this program over the past few years. This is your 6th year at the helm of this program. Can you talk a little bit about What are some of those milestone, moments that really shaped the growth of where this program has come to be today?
Yeah, I can go big and small, and they're all just as impactful. The first time you beat ASU was a turning point. When I took this program over, we had, I think it was like a 34-game losing streak, and I think we contributed more on top of that the first 2 years. And so when we finally made that happen, it was kind of a turning point of a checkpoint of where we were. Obviously winning a conference championship last year in this conference is very difficult to do, so we were really proud of that. As far as little things, this may, the turning point last year. We were on a bus in Colorado. We do a lot of meetings on the road in the hotel rooms, things to get to know you. And it's like they say, once you've built your culture when they're teaching you. I go to the back of the bus, and our group's doing a spelling bee with the rookies. So it was one of the most entertaining bus rides I've had, but it was a sign to me that guys were taking ownership of the group, the culture, how things blend together, and that really was a turning point, I thought, for us that probably goes unnoticed.
And luckily for you, you have a lot of returning players. Do you think, some of the culture from bus rides like that is going to carry over into this year?
Yeah, I think that stuff's contagious. You got to have. We have 30 guys in our roster. You got to be rowing in the same direction. It is very difficult to get to that point, but we've gotten there, and now it's about sustaining it. So, every day we're making a deposit into the things that it makes to keep that consistent and necessary, and hopefully that continues to evolve.
Well, thank you so much, Coach. We've been speaking with head coach of the Arizona Wildcats, Coach Chad Berman. I'm Jackson Peters.